Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to start a little bit early, a few minutes early here. Hope everybody's doing well. I believe I have my sounds fixed from yesterday, guys. I think you're going to find that the game sounds are much louder today. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. Hey, Angel, how are you? Well, Pippa is actually kind of running around my feet right now. Yeah, we actually will get a Pippa Cam. We actually will. What we're going to do is we are going to take a look at real quick here. This is why I want to get started a little early, a couple of minutes early. I want to take a look at the update. There's a big update. So there's been 2 updates now in the game. And welcome in, everybody. If you're here on YouTube, thank you for coming in. If you're here on Twitch, thank you for coming in. This is Low Budget Repairs. And, this game has kind of got a little bit of mixed reviews, but I got to say something about a game. When I look at a game and I see a lot of attention being put into the game by the developers, like immediately, I find that to be a positive thing. So I want to kind of keep checking out the game a little bit, and we're going to kind of go over the new updates here. Yeah, you will definitely. Yeah, it's got some great adult humor. I mean, come on, we're all adults here, right? I mean, come on, we could take a little bit, right? I'm not a Disney Channel, okay? I like to think of myself as at least a PG-13 channel. Okay, at least a PG-13 channel. Thank you for joining Discord, Angela. I appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. Rem, Irish Blonde, Welsh Sniper, how are you? Good to see you. And as always, Mr. Mark Nagel. Thank you for coming in, Mark. I appreciate it. As always, first one in. Oh, yeah, we got a Pippa Cam. Hold on, guys. She's here. She's right here. Come here, you. Where are you? Come here. What's that? Oh, she has a new toy, and it just went underneath my desk. There you go. Hey, baby. What are you doing, sweetie? Hold on, I gotta get this toy. I hope you guys don't mind a little Pippa Cam before the stream starts. Yeah, I heard a little crackling in my mic. I'm going to have to fix that. All right. You going to hang out today? Put this down there. All right, let's get back to business. All right, so anyway, and thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. I know she is like getting so big, man. So bigs. So bigs. She's getting so bigs. So this came out yesterday, right after my stream. As soon as I was done with my stream, I got an update. And it started updating. So we got an update before the stream, and we got an update after the stream. And what they're basically saying here is, hey, we're reading your feedback and working on it. Since launch, we have received a lot of feedback from you, including plenty of criticism. So they're acknowledging quite a bit here. Yeah, she is like getting huge, man. So we're reading all of it and taking it on board. So the reason why I'm pointing this out as a gamer, if I'm going to lay down some money and play a game, it's a good thing. Yeah. Good thing, right? We're listening and we're fixing. So they've fixed a ton of things here. I'm just going to briefly go over it. They fixed a bunch of Quest issues. So let's talk about that, including Door to a Better Future, One More Time, materials mounting, and righty-tighty. They've improved saving and auto-saving. They've fixed the car trunk, stored items and packing things into the car. We've improved cables and object placement. We've fixed more physics and collision problems, floating objects, things falling through the ground, etc. We fixed several issues with NPCs, especially, I don't know if I'm saying this guy's name right, because this is all Polish. Zebzek, I think it is, and Jana. Their positioning, animations, rotation, dialogue, and synchronization. We fix random black screens and other loading issues. Incorrectly count something as theft. They fix cases where the game could incorrectly count something as theft. We fixed a major FPS drop, pawn shop, map labels, prison location, bathroom door, fire station too early, paint and filler at the fire station too early, which could break quest progression. So now if you kind of go a little bit off of the quest, it's not going to break the quest. We removed unwanted stains from tiles. We shortened Barbara's dialogue. By the way, Juicer's name is Barbara. So that I find that hilarious. We fixed and improved a bunch of transitions and localization, and we added a new type of wood paneling to the store. What we're working on now is optimization, physics, interactions, and control remapping. Thanks for all the reports and constructive feedback. So yeah, let's take a look, see what we got. And like I said, sound should be 100% better. I flipped the switch, and I think I made it happen. All right.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh, thank you. Scary fact fiction. Welcome. Thank you for that sub. One more towards 10,000. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome. Everybody, welcome. Welcome them in, please. Thank you so much. Let's get a job. Let's make some money. I did pick up around the house over here. Let me show you what I did. I just kind of straightened up, got the garbage picked up. I did stuff like this where I was just like turning it up like this, putting it down, just making things look a little neater. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing with this stuff. If there's, if there's an end goal. Oh, look at this. I can do 2. Balance my boot. There we go. Where'd the boot go? The boot went over here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I don't know if we can sell this stuff, but some of it I'm just going to go ahead and, toss. How's that for the sounds now? The sounds should be rocking, guys. Compared to yesterday, I shouldn't have anybody come in and think I'm running a silent movie today. What do you think? How'd I do? I do a good job? I would like to be graded on a scale of 1 to 5. How'd I do? Who doesn't like a good slide slipper? Yeah, they should be now. Yeah, they should be now. I found the error with the system that I'm using with my earbuds. There is 2 systems that run together, and one of them is better for the actual broadcast over the other. And I put the dot in there, and here we are. And here we are. And here we are. That's right. All right, this stuff you can't do anything except for really physically lift it up like this. This stuff right here, you can use the T to get it straightened out. I just think I'm testing out everything that they did. They talked about the collision and everything. I just want to see how that's going. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. I mean, that has some good... Look at this. With the broom. Look. Watch. All right, I'm going to back away here. See that? With the broom, I was able to do that. I'm going to put the broom right there just in case I need it. But yeah, this is pretty good now. I feel like, see, I'm moving my mouse and I feel like I can, like, literally control it a little bit better. Now that stump's in the way. Let me see. Yeah, check this out. So, I mean, I'm on ground here. It's not like a flat floor, but I could probably get that to fit in the house and stand straight. So yeah, little things like that. I don't know. We can't ride it. We can pick it up, but that's cool. I got this, and I got a mattress, and I got a table. All right, let's go get a job. Oh, can we throw all this stuff out? There's a toolbox. I mean, I don't believe... I've never been to Poland, but Poland in the 90s couldn't have been this dirty, right? I mean, people didn't just throw piles of garbage out on the street, did they? Anyway, I thought I found... These must be random. I thought I found a different job that I wanted to try here. Hold on a second. Whoops. One more time. Let me see. I think it's... Yeah, this one right here. The library. Let's go do the library. We're going to fill the holes in the wall and install a new glass pane in the window. Let's do it. All right. Cool. All right. Now we got a radio here. Let me find the radio. Right there. And turn that off. All right, in case, let's open up the window, get a little air. You know, just in case. This is the one size fits all. All right, fill the holes in the wall, install a new glass pane in the window, which will be right here. So let's just go ahead and do that. Excuse me, pick this up. And let's see here. Straighten it out. And how did we do that before? Let me see. Mount. There we go. Perfect. Did I just put it in? That's it. It's done. Just like that. Awesome. Okay. Nice. All right, what do we got here? We got our plaster. Let's go ahead and bring out our plastering tool. Because I really like the way the game operates when you're fixing stuff. Even though it's low budget repairs, doesn't mean you have to do a low budget job. You know what I'm saying? You can take a little pride in your work. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. All right, we can be better. Hello, flower. How are you? All right, so much better on the sound. We're not running a silent movie today. Hallelujah. Yeah, but I really like this. I like this a lot. I'm finding this to be a quite a pleasant experience, if you don't mind me saying. Looking forward to maybe upgrading and possibly getting a roller to help in my painting endeavors, but you know, who knows? Perhaps that'll happen. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How's your Saturday? Another beautiful day in Boston. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for being part of the RP Gaming journey. On the road to 10,000. I think that's what I'm going to call this from now on. On the road to 10,000. It's got a nice ring to it. All right. I think I'm doing pretty good. This is a $220 job, too, by the way. Just saying. You know, making a little bit of money here. All right, I think I'll take that. I can always use this, and I can always use this. All right, excellent. I like this. So this is what you got here. You have this little work thing here. That's what the cardboard's for, which is awesome. All right, so we got to put this somewhere. Fill the holes in the wall, which I did. Did I not get... Oh, holy cow. Holy cow. I just knocked over the bookcase. Hold on. But don't worry. Don't worry. I believe I can get it back up. I believe I can get this back up. There we go. All right. There we go. Here. Let's put this back here. All right. This goes on here. Just like that. All right. Books, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. You know, probably not. Maybe, perhaps like this, maybe. But yeah, not. Anyway, books can stay there. Books can stay there. How are you, TC? The books can stay right there. All righty. Yes. Let's put this down right here. Go fill that up. All right, Q, let me get my spatula. All right, all right. Yep. It looks good to me. I don't know. I like it like that. Looks good. All right. All right, I'm going to do a great job on the repair. I didn't say anything about house furniture moving. You know, that's not my job. My job's to come in and fix. I'll leave that to the interior decorator, who is not me. All right. Let's put down the paint right here, actually. One. Here we go. Wreck the place. I don't want to purposely wreck anything. I bet there's achievements for it, though. God, I hope I get all of this with this one thing of paint. Yes. Mount the coat hanger. Okay. Awesome. This I have to take. It's garbage. So let me put it in my thing, and let me take this. It's a little bit, and let me take this. And where am I mounting it? Mount the coat hanger on the right side of the door, which is going to be right here. Okay. Oh, we love doing this. I love doing this. Okay, here we go. And we're going to stick. Whoops, wrong button. Don't use that button. That's not the right button. Don't use that button if you're playing the game, guys. All right, there we go. I love it. All right, let's mark the holes. This is like one of my favorite parts of the game. Gonna mark my holes, get my drill. Now the drill's going to be super loud, so get ready. That's loud. All right, so now Queen told me, now that we got the sounds correct, that is loud. Holy cow. The drill is loud. She was right. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Everything else is normal, but that drill is one loud drill. So that's what they said yesterday when we were playing. I was having, like I said, I was having a little bit of issues where, and we want to enter mount right here, where the sounds of the game were too low. And the drill sounded normal. And now the game is sounding right, and now Queen is right. It is a very loud drill. Maybe we can work on that. Maybe we can lower that sound somewhat. We'll see. All right, dirty items and surfaces. Hold on. Where's dirty items and surfaces? Could it be here? All right, can I throw... yeah, let's throw this out. Oops, oops, I think I just broke the window. I broke the window with, I broke the window. Let's see if they notice. Dirty items and surfaces and unclean trash. Install a new glass window. I kind of messed up. Yeah, well, that wasn't good. Well, golly, that was not good. You know what I'm saying? That was not good. Oh, well, let's see here. I tried to throw the cardboard. I tried to throw the cardboard, and it broke the window. You know what I'm saying? So, apologies. Apologies. But let's clean this up, and let me see if this counts as the dirt. Can I buy a new window so I can get the job done? I do want to have a, you know, a good... You know what? I bet this is the mess. Oh, no, this is the mess right here. All right. I thought I got all this. All right. That should take care of the mess. Now, the window, that's a different situation, but let's check it out. Uncleared trash. I'm not sure what the uncleared trash is, to be honest with you. All right. I don't think I can't get a window. I have to buy it. Install a new glass. Oh, man, I messed that up. Oh, well. Oh, well, I think we should just take the money and run. What do you think? That was a very piece... Hey, Dark Wolf, how are you? That was a very, 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 very hard piece of cardboard. I must admit. Well, I'm going to get 170. So let's do that. I'll get the money. Was it the best? No. But, hey, what are you going to do? But again, they did do this update. And I'm, well, first of all, I wasn't really having any problems yesterday when I was playing. So, let's keep on keeping on. We're going to do this one now. This is 210. This is patch the walls. We've got some tiles and get rid of the mold. That's interesting. Let's see what that's all about. All right. Radio. Turn that off. All right, what do we got here? Patch the holes. And we want to get rid of the mold too. Now, you know, one of the things that we like to... Oh, here's the mold right here. And the holes. And what do we got here? We got some bags. All right, that's good. We got the tiles right here. These are the tiles that fell off. Right here. Got some tiles on the floor. So probably pick the tiles up off the floor and put them on. All right, let's see. Then this is a bathroom job right here. This is a side job. This is called moisture in the bathroom. Cardboard. Well, we know better now. We're going to leave that cardboard on the floor. All right, so first things first. What do you think removes... Ah, this is what removes the mold. Okay, so we'll get the mold out of here. Good. I'm glad it's just as simple as bringing out the rag. Is this usable? I can interact with this. I bet I can spray water in here. Can I use the bathroom? Let me clean your toilet. Close that. All right, get some more of this. I really had a good time with Restory last night. Found it to be very relaxing. I was playing a little bit this morning, and I got to the point where I can actually get the license. So let me know, guys. Is my voice okay? The sound's okay? Everything today is what I like to describe as copacetic. All right, we got rid of the mold. We're going to do a little patching. All right, get this right here. There we go. Hello, Suze. How are you? Oh, it's relaxing and it's satisfying at the same time. There's something satisfying about taking apart old retro electronics. I did an Atari this morning, and that was really a lot of fun. And the thing is, I guess the modeling of the electronics that you're working with is like pretty close to like actually doing it. So I find that is an overwhelmingly positive game, and I can definitely understand why it is. You know, it just hits on all cylinders, you know. Try to get behind here. I have a little extra if I need it. If I don't finish this. That. All right, that looks good. Patch the holes. Let's do our painting. Then we'll do our tiles after that. First, let's paint. Because this is all going to be tile up to here. So we can paint. Hey, sweetheart? Yeah. Can I have a coffee? What's she doing? She in the bathroom? Playing with the toilet paper? Just redirect the energy, honey. That's all. Just redirect the energy. She's starting to get more curious about the house now. And she's pretty much at the point of this journey with my new kitten is she pretty much knows that this is her house. I got her a Galaxy Samsung tablet and put this cat game on there where she can chase fish, mice, rabbits, bugs, spiders, bats, laser. We just unlocked Frog. She can chase a frog around. And, yeah, it's her tablet. She knows it's her tablet, too. That's the funny thing. Oh, man, I don't think I got enough paint to do this. Oh, crap. You're out. Buy more at the store. Oh, I know how to do that. Let's see. What color is this? It's green. Paint, fix walls. All right, it says I did that. You know what? Maybe I can just put the tiles and get away with a little inconsistency. Let's try that. Let's see if we can do that here. This is going to be a tough one, I'm going to tell you. This is going to be a little... Got to use some skills here. It actually has to be like this for it to stick correctly. Did you know that? Got to have the grooves. Hey, BJ, how are you, huh? Yeah, just refill. No, it doesn't have it. Just, yeah, there's a tiny bit. Yeah, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I forgot to get it before I started the stream. Plus, I knew it was Saturday. Another day in paradise. My Pippa likes paper towels too. Yeah, I throw the paper towel rolls at her. Not at her, but I mean, I'll toss a paper towel roll in there and she'll play with it. She'll toss it under the couch. She plays with everything that I've got her. Everything that I've, like, put my money into. Her automatic litter. Her water. She's starting to use her cat tree where she's climbing and looking out the window and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, I'm having a really good time with her. Plus, she's so much fun to make videos with and stuff. She's such a camera hog. She really is. She's a diva. I'm gonna tell you right now, she's a diva, man. All right, reset this. Why can't I reset it? Alt change direction. Alt change. There we go. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's see here. Rotate. T. Nope. I guess these might be junk. So let's do this. Let's drop this. I think we got to use new ones. Nope. All right, that's not working. All right. I don't know what these are. I don't think I can actually get them on there. You know what? Let's do this. Let's throw them in the bathtub with the rest of them. Milk caps, the caps from the water bottles. She likes that. The biggest thing that she likes the most is, like I said, that thing that looks like used to be when we were kids, you put your finger in them. They were like a trap, a finger trap. She loves those. Even Jason Galaxy, who has like the biggest YouTube channel for cats, says that cats love those. And they're like so cheap. It's so funny. It's like the cheapest thing you can get, right? For your cats. All right, let's go here. Let's stick. Here we go. And off and running, baby. Gonna do a good job. Watch. Get the first one in. That's all you need to do. Boom. Get the second one in. Calling. I have found my calling. Nobody does it better. Look at that, huh? You guys would actually live here. You'd be like, wow, dude, come over to my house. Take care of my tiles. Look at that, huh? Come on, you must be impressed with this tile job. All right? Hold on. Let's get down here. Let's do it right. I can get right in here. Because you know, this first one is gonna be the difference between success. Well, you can't get below the trim, so this is. Whoops! I didn't mean to stand up. All right. Well, you know what? Guess what? That kind of went in the right spot. It kind of went in the right spot. I like that. All right, that's good. There we go. Wait till you can use the grinder. There's a grinder in the game. What do we grind? What do we got to grind? Uh-oh. Thank you, sweetheart. I can't do proper tiling without my coffee. Ooh, I'm not getting a oh, I almost got it. I saw it. All right, that's not a good tile. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought I was doing good. Oh, now, can we get rid of tiles? Let's see here. Yes. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Oh, you can leave us still. Okay. Well, but you can also do this. Isn't this awesome? Am I right? Right? You can do that too, right? And then maybe we can try to get it fixed here. So get it as close as I can to here. There you go. Beautiful. That looks exactly like it's supposed to. All right. All right. So that's cool. You can break in. Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's awesome. That's easy. It's easy. You make a mistake, you got your hammer eraser, right? Beauty. I'm a perfectionist. I came here to do a good job. And by golly, I'm good enough to do it. These are the things that I am good at, that I excel in. Right here, baby. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how straight that line is. I mean, you couldn't have... Yeah. There's no sloppy work going on here, I tell you. This is the best that money can buy right now. All right? Look at this. Watch me cut this right around the faucet there. Can you believe it? Look at that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That is so sweet. Look at this. Who else can do it like this? Nobody. Nobody. Perfect. Now just put this one in here. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Let's finish it off with a cherry on top. All right, one more try. There we go. I may need a little more sticky for this one. I might not have enough sticky. There, got it. All right, that looks good. Bathroom's done. Bathroom's done. Okay, bathroom is done. Okay, that's okay. Let's take this and the hand and get rid of this. See if there's a trash out here. Okay, let me see. No, I don't see any trash, so maybe I can leave the trash on the, right here. Hey, Delorina, I'm sorry, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that. There's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce that. JJEDO, how are you? I bought Shipyard Simulator for $1.59 on Steam. That's pretty cheap, man. It's Arnold. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Arnold. Man, I'm like, no way. No way. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Not even going to try. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey, Arnold, how are you? And Jayado, you bought Shipyard Simulator. Is the original, the first one, Shipyard Simulator? I'm doing well, man. How are you? I am doing well. Is that all I had to do here? I thought I had more to do in this house. All right, that's the bathroom. All right, we got to go from room to room. All right, let's go from room to room. All right, so that was that room. So we did the bathroom. This is the kitchen. I don't know if we have anything to do in the kitchen, but the bathroom is done. Looking good. Now I wonder, I just want to see if I can throw away the boxes. Yes, I can. I can't throw away the tiles, but I can pick up the boxes. So hopefully that counts. And then, let's see, nothing in the kitchen that we can do. We got a bedroom. Here we go. Side job bedroom. Or anything to do in here? Hold on a second. What am I... This house doesn't look that big. The bedroom. What are we doing in the bedroom? Nope, it's just a bathroom job. Okay. All right. All right. I guess it's just showing me what the house is. I... For some reason, was thinking like a little bit like House Flipper. you know, where you have extra rooms for extra credit. But that is not the case here. But we are thieves. We do like a good, we do like to look through your drawers, if you know what I'm saying. You know, if you get what I'm saying, I do like to inspect me some drawers. All right, but there's no bedroom here. I don't see a bedroom. I only see a kitchen. You know, you never know. There's oh shoot. Holy cow, sorry about that. Did I do that? Did I do that? I think I did that. Let me get out of here. That's a mistake. Hold on. Let me pick this garbage up at least. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that. All right, that's good. Yeah, it's just exactly like I left it. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, yeah, exactly. That was like that when I got here. That wasn't my fault. Hey, Ron, how are you? Do I play the game Big Ambitions? I never have played Big Ambitions. No, I haven't. I know Brito has played that exclusively on his channel. I never dove into that game. I love all the side jobs, to be honest with you. I thought we just did this job. Can we do it again? What the heck? I just did this job too, the library. Can we repeat jobs? Hold on a second. I got to see if you can. You can, and I can get another chance. I can get another chance. I can be better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Don't break. Here, let's pick you up. And, yeah, let's mount. Yeah, look at that. We can be better. But you know what we really need to do? We really need to take this. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, I get a chance to... this is what we call a do-over. We get to try it again and really milk the money here. Are you kidding me right now? Do a quick little do-over here. Hey, Sam Jane, how are you? How you guys doing? How's the family? Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I'm like an expert at this one now. Check it out. Yeah, make a quick buck. You know what I'm saying? Why not? And this time I won't knock everything over. And we'll get a complete job. Because last time I had to bail on this. Maybe that's why I can do it over again. But I could do the last one that I just did over again too, so... I don't know. I don't know, but I'm getting a second chance to wow the customer. And I'm down. I'm down. I'm here for it. All right, guys, when you're painting, you want to use long strokes. All right? Just like Mr. Miyagi used to say. Up, down. You know what I mean? Long strokes. Yes. Beautiful. I'm doing well. Say hello to Tim. Hello, Tim. What's happened? I hear my wife laughing in the other room. Juicer must be being totally entertained by Pippa right now. She's what? She's crabbing? Isn't that cool when she does that? She gets up. She's doing the crab at this stage. Have you ever seen a kitten do the crab? Where they arch their back and put their tail up and they walk sideways? They're trying to show you how intimidating they can be by blowing themselves up. It's an actual legitimate kitten play thing, and Juicer's just seeing it for the first time. I've seen it a couple of times because I'm home all day with her. So yeah, as I'm streaming, I got a whole cat thing going on about 5 feet, 6 feet away from me. I got to get that on video when she does that. It's hard though, you know what I mean? Because it happens so fast. That's going to be one of those lucky things if I can catch her and get that recorded. I have my phone with me all the time. I have all this good equipment that I can record her with, but she does everything so quickly in life that the fastest camera at my disposal is my phone. Right, Twitch is behind an ad. I'm going to kind of slow it down here. Let Twitch catch up so that they can see the end of this one. That looks good. Now, I got everything clean. Nothing's knocked over. And now I can do a really, really excellent job. Plus, I think, do I get to keep this stuff if I take it? I thought I did. Maybe it just disappears at the end of the job. But yeah, we'll pick this up and very carefully go over here. And we're going to go ahead and mount it just like that. And we're going to put our holes just like that. Yeah, let me have a little cup of coffee here. Wants to play. Oh, here's the thing I was talking about right here. She loves this thing, man. So yeah, we're at 3 months. I picked her up on, when did we pick her up? 17th, I think, of July, 17th or 18th. You guys don't mind if I take a little Pippa break, I hope. You don't keep the stuff from the side jobs? Thanks, BJ. Whenever we get a Pippa Cam, we got to take advantage of it, all right? So you guys can watch her grow before your very eyes. And don't forget, you know, if you want to follow her on TikTok, you guys can. All right. Whoa. Here, maybe I can set this up like this. Kind of like an auto. I could stick this like this. She's over there. She's over on the left, and she's in the crouch position. So she's going to come diving in here in a second. Watch. Here she comes. There she goes. She's hunting. Now she caught it, and she's taking it away. All right, let me get going here. I could do this all day, man. This could be my new channel right here. There it is, the Pippa channel. All right, let's get back to the game. All right, here you go. She's gonna play with that, and I'm gonna mount this. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get my drill. And right here. All right, hold on. Before I do this, now that the game has the proper sounds, perhaps we back this down just a little so that is not as loud. We'll try that. All right, here we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. What do you guys think? A little better? Yeah? I think so. I think so. All right. Solid piece of work right there, my friends. Solid piece of work. 220, we'll take it. Nice. We're getting some money. That's what it's all about. The Benjamins, the do-re-mi, the bread. I still find it hilarious that this dude electrocuted himself, and he is our guardian angel in the handyman business. All right, just basically we're doing righty-tighty. I think I have to do this one now. This is righty-tighty. Here we go. All right, we're going to do the kitchen because I have money now, so if we got to buy stuff, we can. Hang the still food painting from the hallway above the radiator in the kitchen. Hang the court painting from the corridor. Okay, so that's easy enough. Buy and place blue wave tiles. All right, we have to buy and place blue wave tiles in the empty space between the bathtub and the existing tiles. In the kids' room, buy the reindeer wardrobe and place it where the old one was. And in the bedroom, assemble the bed. All right, so this is a pretty hefty one. Let's take it on. I did a couple of, freebies to get some money. So here we go. This is an actual storyline quest. We back out of that, and we're going to go to our truck. And we're going to drive to the store first. Because we need the quest items, correct? So what the heck? Do I have everything? Where did I get? Is this all of my old stuff that I have here? Like number 2. What is this? I think this is all my old stuff here. Let me put this here. Number 3. Let me put that there. Number 4. Number 2. Let me put that there. Number 4. Yeah, let me put that right there. Number 5. This is all the stuff I picked up. This is all extra stuff, guys. And I got tiles and everything. Can I sell this stuff? Is there any way I can sell this stuff? I'll drop this. 9. Drop that there. 0. Drop that there. Hey, Mustafa, how are you? Oh, no, I'm not in contact with the game developer. No, I'm not. Nope, I just play the game, show the game. I did get a free key from the developer. He did send me a key, but as far as in contact, direct contact, other than an email that he sent me with a key to show you guys the game, that's about as much contact as I have. But you can probably join their Discord. And the update that we're showing off just happened yesterday. And so basically, we've got a new update, and I'm checking it out. Yeah, I can use the stuff in the van to decorate my own place. Absolutely. All right, we need to go to a customer's house first. Okay, let me stay on the quest line here. I have to go to the house first, client. Then I have to go to the store. How are you, Mustafa? How you doing? How's your weekend going? All right, we are here. Let's go in here.
Whoa,
all right. Oh, here he is.
Hideous. But hey, customer is king, Messick. You've hung cabinets, so this works the same. Drill hole, drive screw, hang picture of voila.
All right, I wanted to get that done. All right, let's see. Kitchen, hang the still food painting from the hallway above the radiator. All right, here's the radiator. All right, we got to be careful. We don't want to be knocking stuff over. So which one am I doing now? The still food painting, I believe, is this one. And then hang the court painting on the left side of the table. This is the court painting. Let's do this one first. And we don't want to break any glass. So basically going to have to treat this like real stuff. Hang the court painting from the corner to the left side of the table. All right, this is the left side of the table. Hold on a second here. Be very, very careful here. Ah, right here, this one's going to go. Looks like where the clock is. Okay. All right, I don't want to break anything, so hold on a second. I'm going to put this down right here. And I'm going to close this door. Let me see. All right. I wonder if it's supposed to be on the outside, like right here. Nope. All right, well, let me get this one up first, because this one's an easy one. I can see exactly where this one's going to go. This one's going over here. Hold on. Look at the size of this thing. Holy cow. This is the trick, man. This here's the trick, how to maneuver in the game and get this stuff to hang. All right, right here. Let's do the stick method. We're going to put this one right like this, I think. How do we do this? All right, I'm in stick, but it's not giving me the holes yet. Kitchen. Hang the still food painting from the hallway above the radiator in the kitchen. That's this right here. All right. Okay, to hang a picture, first drill the hole in the desired spot and screw. Okay, so I guess I go to my drill first. Hold on. I'm going to set this. Hold on. I gotta set that right there. Let me get rid of that. Man, I tell you, things are very, very, very tender. Drill one hole first for the painting and then the clock. So basically with this one, we want to come out with the drill. But I don't see, I'm not able to mark the holes, you know what I'm saying? Now what's going on here? Why do I see a... What's up, dude?
No idea how they got this thing in here, but it's not going out the window, nor the door.
Okay,
No
thank
choice.
you, Irish.
We take it apart.
But how?
But how, he asks. You grab that unscrewer and you unscrew. God, the boy's dense.
All right, so I can just drill wherever I want for a painting. Okay, cool. And it wants to be right here, so... Now, the thing is, you don't need two for a painting. Can I just use one? I'm going to find out right now. All right, pick up. Let's see, reset. Here we go, pick it up. Okay, change direction, throw. Here we go. Now I can do it. All right, I'm not getting a mount. I mean, I just stuck it up there. Okay. Let's see. Drop. Stick. Yeah, but I can't. The thing is there's nowhere to put the... Well, let me see. Okay, so you're saying put the screw first? Let me put this right here. Q, screwdriver. Oh, okay. I get it. All right, okay. All right, so more like really actually hanging a picture. Stick and then drop. There you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Excellent. All right, I got this. Hold on. Watch this. All right, the next one has to go, what, to the left over here? All right, here we go. We'll put it, I'm going to put it right here. There we go. That is perfect. All right, I'm getting it. Awesome. All right, so that's how we do paintings. Excellent. All right, let's get this painting. Where's that other painting? Right here. I got this. I got this, guys. Got this. You ready? There we go. Whoops, that fell. Hold on, we got this. We got this. Here we go. Okay, that fell too. All right, hold on. All right, here we go. T. All right, let me rotate this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can we? Yeah, there you go. Get off of there. There we go. All right. Right here. There. Perfect. That is absolute. That works. Just like that. That looks good. All right. Well, it's not counting. Hold on. Let me get it to count here. Nope, that's not counting. All right, let me, hold on. I think we need more, I think we need more holes. That's what we need. Here, let's put this here. We'll get this, I got this. I got this, lady. I got it. I got it. All right, yeah, we need another one, that's all. There we go, just like that. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will work. Yeah, just like this. Yes, okay, now let's go ahead and we'll pick up the, you know, this thing. Whatever it is, calendar, I guess. All right, and yeah, we go ahead and throw the calendar on here. I think, right? No? All right, we'll leave the calendar. I kind of like this. I'll put the calendar, there it is. That works, that works. I think I might be able to get this back up here. Sorta. You see, here we go. You know what? I got a better idea. How about I do this? This is what I would do, you know, in real life. I'd probably like say, you know what? You probably should have this clock over here. It looks much better. Take my word for it. I'm a professional. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right, so the kitchen's done. Let's get out of here. Job well done. Bathroom. All right.
Oh boy. You
Yes,
will
sir.
need to cut tiles to size.
Hey, Alyssa, how are you?
I look at this and I am actually starting to feel sorry for you.
See you later,
How do I do
Frothy.
that?
Hold tile against wall. One quick pass with angle grinder, done. This not rocket science. Main thing is, you do it by eye. Because if you don't, you will fuss, you will overthink it, and the tile falls off in a few hours anyway. Waste of effort.
Okay, great. All right, with the placed against the wall, not glued yet, enter the tile cutting mode with G. Move the grinder. Rotate the grinder. Confirm the cut. Oh, man. Buy and place blue wave tiles. Where am I putting all these tiles? Between the bathtub and the existing tiles. Oh, so they're going up here. They're going up here, right? Hey, how are you, Zyre? Zyrex. Zyrex NL5710. How are you, man? Good to see you. Just the little strip above the tub right here. We're putting tiles in there, right? Okay, great. But I have to buy them. No, down low right here. So am I cutting these tiles out? I gotta buy a grinder, don't I? Place and buy blue wave tiles in the empty space between the bathtub and the existing tiles. All right. Hold on, I gotta go to the store, I believe. I'm being an actual conscientious repairman. I'm trying to do the best job that their money can buy. Basically. I'm trying to really do it. I wish I could speak Polish though, so that I could understand what aisle I'm looking for. Any tiles? Anybody know where the tiles are in this store? Tiles. Oh, here they are. All right, I need blue wave tiles. This looks like blue wave tiles right here. Well, what do you know? It is. Hello. Thank you. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I guess I might as well buy 2 to start with. Make sure I can finish the job. Okay. So that's that. What about... Now I need a grinder, right? Where do we get the grinder at? Drill. I know they said something about grinding. I know I could take it off with my hammer. Tile cutter is automatic. Okay. I won't be cutting any corners. No, I'm not cutting any corners. I'm absolutely legit. Well, funny thing is I'm trying to be, but the game's not going to let you be. So you know what? I kind of... What's this? Like an extra clock? Want me to put that up for you? I can throw it right up there for you if you like. All right, let's see. So how do I get rid of the tiles? But I mean, if I'm going to get rid of the tiles, let me see. Okay. With the tile placed against the wall, not glued yet, enter the tile cutting mode. Okay, I get it. So here's the tile. And I'm going to go into the tile cutting mode. I think. Okay, wait a minute. With the tile placed against the wall, not glued yet, enter the tile cutting mode. Oh, right here. Wait a minute. So am I... Okay, let me get this straight. You guys mind if I just take a quick. How do I get out of this? Exit, G. Okay, so basically, I need to cut here. Is this all I'm doing is filling in this? I'm not doing anything above here. I get it. All right, before I go crazy. Yeah. All right. I got it. All right, well, don't we need to put the glue up first? I don't have any glue. Shouldn't I put glue on here before I start cutting? Because then I won't be able to pick them up. So, yeah, I think I need to do that. Yeah, I need the tile adhesive. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now, I think I have tile adhesive in my truck, or did they give me some here? I have to probably buy it, but I think I brought some. Let's find out. I think I have some. Paint, deep sea paint, plaster. And what is this? Tile adhesive, but I have to make it. I have to make it if I want to do that, and I don't have a bucket. All right, let's go to the store. I'm going to have to buy some. Yeah, I thought I had some from a previous job, but it's in the powder form when we learned how to make it. Now, is this the real deal? This is plaster. This is tile adhesive. This is what I need. I'm not going to mix it, man. I can buy it pre-made. Let's go. Let's get this job done. Yeah, but again, they've got, they've done this update, and I have found that this game plays very well. I really, you know what, we should really take a break in a little bit and read some of these negative reviews and find out, what the problem is. What is the actual problem? What caused the negative reviews? That's what I'd like to know. I probably should have did my due diligence and checked that out. All right, here we go. I'm going to put look at this. Oh, this is what we talk. This is pro. That's pro right there, folks. You're seeing some pro stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Just like real life. All right, let's take that. And let's take that. And let's take this. And here we go. Let's crouch. All right, let's get comfortable. Oh, I had a bucket right here if I wanted to buy the powder. Oh my God, I could have made it. There's a bucket right here. Today we are playing low budget repairs. Fortis, how are you, man? Low budget repairs. It's just undergone another new update. And we are checking it out. Just like this. I got it. I know exactly what I'm doing now. Sort of, kind of. I need to get in a better position to get this one in here. Here we go. Just like that. This should be perfect right here. G. All right, now what do I do? Cut. I did it. All right, perfect. And it's stuck. Nice. So what do I do with this part right here? All right. Excellent. Can I mount this part? Now that I cut it? Oh yeah, I can. Look at this. Look at this. We can get 2 for 1. Nice. Nice. Check this out. Oh, I like this. This worked well, guys. This worked well. Stick. Let's go ahead and get it lined up. Go into our G mode. Cut it. Beauty. I'm talking professional right now, man. I am doing it, baby. I am doing it. Look at this. That is so good. So good. Look at that. Not a gap in place. You're right. There's no gaps at all here. You know what I'm saying? Not a gap. You had haircut, and how are you now? I'm doing very well, man. How are you doing? How are you doing, man? How's your weekend? Because I'm having a really good weekend because I'm not under the heat dome anymore. Finally, able to turn off my air conditioner. All right, now we need to stick that one. So hold on a second. I'm going to stick this one and then pick up that one. So we'll stick that one, pick up that one, rotate, and we're going to go ahead and stick this. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Probably some of my best work right here. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is some of my best work ever. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, what happened there, man? That one of them is stuck here. What's going on with this right here? There we go. Stick. There we go. Picked it up. And stick. Pick it up. T. Stick. And get ready. Get ready. Get ready. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right. Well, how come I didn't get a complete? Huh. What seems to be the problem? Is this not counting? It should be counting. Pick up. Oh, this one didn't get stuck yet. Hold on. There we go. That's why. That's why. I got this. Got it. Nope, one, Zyrex, one was just kind of sitting there. Your house is like a play center and it's red hot. Oh, I'm out from underneath the, I'm out from underneath the heat index, finally. And my house is like a playhouse too. I got a 3-month British short hair lilac kitten running around, acting like a child. And if you come into my stream, be fully prepared to all of a sudden not be looking at a game and looking at a cat. So we do that around here. All right, guys, bathroom. Yeah, 100% done. And by the way, not bad at all. I mean, really, some of my best work. Some of my best work. You know, you don't have to do a bad job. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got to get rid of this. I got to buy the reindeer wardrobe and place it where the old one was. This is the old one. But you know what? Let's take off the toys. We'll put the toys on the bed here. Take this off. And, you know, probably should take this stuff out of here. Because we're going to have to get rid of this thing. So let's make it as easy as possible. You know what I'm saying? All right, and is this a door right here? Yeah, it is. We got a book right here. Let's go ahead and put the book right here. And we've got another book right here. We'll go ahead and put that right there. Yeah, hey, nobody touched you. You shouldn't have been moving. All right, that one's going to be a little finicky. Right? You know, if in Italian culture, shoes on the bed is bad luck. All right, so let me close this. Pick up this backpack, put it right there. Pick this back up, throw it down there. Open that drawer. Grab that book. Throw that book in the drawer. Nope, not going to do that. Instead, going to put the book over here. Makes sense. Throw that over here. Also with that right there. And these things are probably going to be a hassle. Let's just throw them over here, get them out of the way. I just can see what's going to happen here when I try to remove this thing. So, you know what? I'm going to be like real life. I'm going to make a little room for myself. And we're not going to do that. We're going to get rid of the backpack too. This whole corner is moving right up here. Okay? The whole corner right there. All right. Now we're going to take you. I'm going to tilt you over here. I'm going to put you right there. You stay right there. That's fine. You stay like that. All right. I'm going to open up the window. All right. Now, I think I'm supposed to take this apart. I think I could take this apart. Let me try something. I don't think I have to do it too extreme. So if I go to my screwdriver, disassemble. All right. Look at that. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. All right, great. I'll throw that out there. That takes care of that. All right, buy the reindeer wardrobe. You know, I did all of that for nothing. You know what? Let me be a nice handyman, and I'll try to fix this. Drop that right there. All right, let me see. Can I lift this? All right, drop it right there. All right, let me get over here. Let's push this. Here, push this. Yeah, right there. There you go. There you go. Drop it right there. All right, sorta, kinda. Moved it a little bit. All right, I got this. I can do it. I got it. Yep. Okay, I did it. All right. Yeah, let's go get the dresser. Excellent. Oh, did I mess up the print on that? I like it. You know, a little variation of the print never hurts. All right, is this where we get the furniture? There's some beautiful rugs. I'm actually buying a new rug for the living room right now. All right, where's the furniture at? How does one buy furniture? I've never purchased furniture in the game, so... Alright, it says... Buy the reindeer wardrobe and place it where the old one was, but how does one buy it? Where is it? I don't think this is... Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, I think it's here. Hello? Oh, the catalog. That's right. I forgot. Here we go. The catalog. All right, what are we looking for? We're looking for the reindeer wardrobe. The remember? It's the reindeer wardrobe. Citizen. There it is right here. Reindeer. It's right here. All right. The items were delivered to the parking lot. All right. But while I'm here, do I got to buy anything else? Hang the clock in the living room. Not a problem. Oh, that's why that clock is in the hallway. Fix the chair in the living room. Bedroom. Assemble the bed in the bedroom. Assemble the dresser in the bedroom. All right, that's cool. I think this is all I got to buy. Can type in the search bar. Yeah. You know what? The whole thing is I forgot about this. So thank you, Zyrex, for pointing me back to the catalog. I completely forgot that that's a catalog mechanic for that kind of stuff. Oh, and also I forgot the damn... Just give me a moment. Thank you. Thank you. Just give me a moment if you don't mind. Thank you. There we go. Okay. I forgot it. Yeah, but that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. I turned a head bob off. You can turn head bob off. I find that head bob to be very, very annoying. So head bob has been turned off in the game. You are welcome. Drop. Throw. How do I get it out of the box? That's what I want to know. Pick up. How do we get it out of the box? Furniture assembly. All right, oh, screwdriver. Hold on. Let me close this. Drop this here. Let me get my screwdriver out again. Here we go. Assemble. There it is. Sweet. That is not hard. That's not hard. I can put this like right here and make it look really awesome. All right, hold on. Check this out. That is not hard at all. That is really nice. Okay, bed, that's done. Ta-ta and bye-bye to that one. Bedroom, kid room. That was the kid room. That's the bathroom. All right, I got that done. Where is, this must be the bedroom. What do we got here? This is the hanging the paintings in this room right here. I got to find the bedroom, though. There's another bed. This must be it. Yes, right here. Okay. So we're going to assemble this. Let's do this right now. Big bed. So let me see where I want to put it. This is a tall dresser. Let's do the tall dresser. And we'll put that right there. Okay, and we'll do the bed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, perfect. Right underneath the picture. Nice. Okay, that knocks that out. All right, living room is all I got to do next. Let's go ahead and close the door. There we go. Get rid of the screwdriver. Get back to the hand. We're going to hang the clock. I'm assuming this is the clock. And we're going to go in here. All right. Hang a picture first, drill a hole, all that good stuff. Yep. I got... Oops, sorry. Sorry, here, put that down right there. Where should I put the clock? What do you think, guys? You know what? I got a good place for a clock. Right here. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and grab this. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and stick this like this and just boom. All right, clock is up. Hang the clock from the corridor in the living room above the TV. Oh, you know what? It's so funny that it says to do that because I literally was thinking maybe that's where I might do it. Yeah. Oh, my reading skills. But you know what? I might be able to put something there anyway. Who knows, right? Who knows? There we go. And look at that. It actually looks even better. Okay. Fix the chair. Oh, well, here's the chair. Oh, we're going to do a whole fixing thing here. I've got a hammer. And I've got some other things here. All right, let me drop this. Let me pick this up. And how do we get into fix mode? Do I, like, hold the hammer to get into fix mode, I think, maybe? Okay. Let me drop that there. That looks good. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that at all. That looks like a pretty good chair to me. All right, pick up the pliers, pick up the screwdriver, pick up the hammer. And what do I do with the hammer? Nothing. Okay. Put that right there. Screwdriver to fix it. All right, let's go into the screwdriver. Oh, fix mode. Here we go. All right, perfect.
You assembled the trophy case, remember? So this should go just as smooth. Get to work, kid. What are you waiting for?
Just like that? What happened to the discount store Zen Master?
Just do your job, Messiak. I'll handle the talking. I remember my father teaching me the mastercraft back in '74. For hours, I had to stand there like guard on gravel heap, holding the flashlight. For what reason? I have no idea. We could have just turned on the light, but my father was old-fashioned. And the whole time, higher, lower, watch where you're pointing that. Never let me work on my own. Me? I'm different. Look how much room I give you. With me, you actually get to shine.
Mr. Zbyekshek, how long can you go on like that? It's not smart, not funny.
Hey, Simon, how are you?
Somehow, I'm listening to you instead of working.
And who keeps telling me I cannot drink because I am ghost? No drink, no work. That is how it goes for me. So no back talk. Just absorb the knowledge.
All right. So I've never heard the story, so you guys don't mind if I let the guy do his thing, right? All right. What do we got going here now? Fix. Ta-da. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Enjoyed that immensely. I love it. 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 Having a good time, man. Having a good time. All right. Let's go to the phone. Right here. I got garbage bags left behind. Hold on. Let me find my garbage bag. I don't want to be a bad... Yep, right here. All right, let's try to get the garbage bag out without breaking the house. Let's take that out here. And I don't know if it goes in there, but you know what? It's going to stay right there. I think that counts if I take it out. I have seen your stream from yesterday. So the game you like now? I like the game from the very beginning. My stream yesterday, as I was playing, I was very honest and very upfront that I was enjoying myself. I'm not sure why there's so many negative reviews for the game. There's been two updates, two back-to-back updates yesterday, one before my stream and one after. We went over the updates in the very beginning of this stream. So I'm finding it to be a really fun game. I think it's great. I think that I don't know where the negativity's coming from. And this is what my channel does is we play the game. You watch, you see, if I struggle with something, most of the time it's going to be because I misunderstood the directions and not the game. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oh, because the title of the yesterday's stream is because the negative reviews. There were so many bad reviews. I wanted to see how bad is it. It wasn't clickbait. It was me saying, how bad is it? And it was a blind playthrough. So I hope that makes sense now. That's what I was trying to get across is like I'm reading all this mixed review and I'm like, well, how bad is it? And the developer gave me a copy to check it out. And I was upfront about that. I'm not obligated to say anything nice about a game, even though I get a free copy of the game. There's never that quid quo pro. If I like a game, I'm going to be honest with you. If I don't like it, I will be honest with you. You finished it for the fun? Awesome. We're talking about this game, Miss D. We're talking about Low Budget Repair. The game I'm playing right now, which I'm having a blast doing. So, yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save like this stuff right here and just throw it out on my yard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep this. I've got this joint compound here, or this tile glue. Let's go ahead and keep this in here as well. All right. That'll work. You tried the demo and was super surprised and really enjoyed it. Yeah. I think I'm loving it. I'm having a good time with it. It's got like a retro rewind for repairs. Does that make sense? I enjoyed Retro Rewind immensely. And I'm enjoying these throwback to the 80s and 90s games because, I was a young man in his 40s back then. All right, so right now, let's see. I got another job here. We've got replace the burnt cable on the ceiling, fill the hole in the ceiling after replacing the cable. This is a buy job as well. This is following the storyline one more time. Also, when I did the update today, when I went over the update, all of these, I believe, were included in the update. All of these storyline quests have been, like, whatever people were complaining about, they've fixed. So that's another good thing. I love the ghost part of it. That's the other thing about it. It's got an adult theme, but it's cute at the same time. It mixes a little bit of adult humor with some cute mechanics. I think the ghost is absolutely. I love it. I mean, these games come at you on a daily basis. I'm doing the Rancher on my channel that we'll get back to this coming week, Monday through Friday. And on the weekend, I like to try to cover some games that get handed to me. So come around on the weekends for something new. Come around on the weekdays for what we're kind of going through on the channel, which is the Ranchers and Rancher A New Life. I hope that makes sense. I can patch the holes. I can make a little bit of money here, or we can just continue on with the quest. I think we'll continue with the quest just to make the stream interesting. I can always jam away those free jobs for money later on. All right, so let's go do that. We'll stay on the quest line. This one's one more time. So let's go to the client. So yeah, it's like a house flipper meets Contractville. If you've ever played Contractville, you'd probably be very, very familiar with this type of gameplay. Hello, what's going on, brother? I love this guy.
So, what do we have here? Oh, electrical work. I do not know why, but I have a bad feeling about this. But okay, relax. I still remember something. Do not worry, Masiek. I will oversee everything.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of. So, what do I do?
Start by replacing burnt cables.
And how am I supposed to know where the cables are? Let alone which ones are burnt?
Oh, Masiek. To know where the cables run in the wall, you have to hold other cables in your hand.
What?
Well, electricity is running through wall cables, right? So when you hold cables...
Remember, we're taking advice from a guy that electrocuted himself.
You know, induction, conduction, seduction, reproduction. You will get it one day. Just grab the cables and we get started.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to take advice from a guy that literally fried himself at the beginning of the game. So there's nothing that can go wrong here. This is absolutely going to go perfectly. Also, I am doing a blind playthrough. This is my first playthrough. I do not know what is in store for me as I go. I'm also learning as I go. So, yeah, if you don't mind that, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. All right. Pick up the cables and hold them in your hand.
All right, now we rip out burnt cables.
Shouldn't we cut the power first?
Yeah.
I was just testing you.
Just testing. First, you check which fuse is for what. Usually, one is light for the whole place.
Oh, this is gonna be...
bathroom and kitchen sockets. One is for everything else. Something like that. Right. Pull the first one you see and check if it is the one we want.
All right. Let's see. All right, let me put this away. Give all my hands here. All right, press E on the fuse to unscrew it. All right, let's see. The fuse, we're going to screw it back in the... Press E on the fuse again. We'll screw it back. Fuses are responsible for the flow, obviously. Different groups of cables are connected to each fuse. This is the fuse that looks like they want me to take right here. All right, so let's grab this one, which I have. And now what do I do with it? Can I store it in my backpack? Okay, great. So that is done. We did remove the fuse. What are you talking about? You know what? How about I just take every single fuse out of here and call it a day? All right, there they are. They're all gone. Press E on the fuse again, and it'll screw it back in. Well, I know that. I know that. Maybe I have to do that just to learn. Okay. All right. Press E to put it in again. I see place wire, pierce wall. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. 4. There we go. Yeah, let me do this. I think it wants me to do this. Right? Did it do it? It did. Can I take it out again? What happened here? There is no fuse in there. Where did the fuse go? Hold on. Like I said, it's all a learning process. What the heck? I had press E to undo the fuse, which I did. And I had a fuse in my hand right here. And now mount the fuse. There we go. Okay. Now dismount the fuse.
There we go.
Okay.
You can chisel cables out of wall now.
But I'm missing
You're
a
probably
fuse.
safe.
Probably.
I'm missing a fuse because one of them disappeared. You guys see that, right? So I'm probably going to have to buy one. All right, what am I doing here? Get rid of the burnt cables. They're all in here. Let me grab the wire now so I can see what's going on. All right, remove cable with X. There are 3 types of cables. Hey, Ann, how are you? Put them all back in and press E on the furthest to the left. BJ? Hold on. Let me get this off real quick. Okay, 6. Out fuse. All right, see, I'm missing one. I am missing this one. It disappeared. So I think that might be part of the bug in the game that they might have been talking about. So yeah, that is gonna hold us up. I don't have that third fuse because when I was messing around and it disappeared. Now, I would have thought I dropped it on the ground, but I didn't. So, yeah. Where's that radio at? It's bugging the heck out of me. Hold on. Let me find this radio. Where's the radio at in this house? All right, let's pick the lock here. I am an expert at this. All right. There we go. All right, got that done. All right, whenever there is a locked door, there's usually some money. Right? Got any cash around here, man? Got a baseball bat. What do we got up here? Anything? Nothing? I love how you can close the drapes, open the drapes. What do we got here? What's this? Anything in here? What's this? Some cream for the face? I'm glad they moisturize. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Ooh. Souvenir. I'll take it. Can I take this? Rotate, interact, drop. I guess it's not for us. I thought it might be something that we collect to put on our thing. If it was, I would be able to hit E again and it would activate it. All right. Sweet. Does this work? Uh-oh. Nope. Don't want to do that. Okay. All right. I got a little change, I guess, out of that. All right. Let's get back to the problem at hand, which is going to be a fuse. So I'm going to see if I can buy a fuse, because I know I'm going to get stuck with the quest. Yeah. Or reload, right. Let me just go see if I can... Let me see if I can get myself out of this jam. What do we got here? Well, guess what? We're golden. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, let's get back to work. All right, my mistake. All right, I corrected my mistake. I corrected the mistake, and now let me take the fuses, dismount the fuse, and put it in my inventory. Dismount this fuse, put it in my inventory. I got all 3 fuses again. Bring up the wire and get rid of the burnt cables. How do I know which ones are burnt? Like this one right here must be burnt. All right. Enter mount mode or R pierce wall. Remove wire.
Now it's smooth sailing. Just lay new ones where burnt ones were. If you run short, you can always grab more at the hardware store.
Okay, so that was pretty good. I did that. All right, so how do I put one in? Here we go. Enter the mount mode and place the wire. All right, and then I think we just do it all the way over to here, correct?
Looks
there
good.
We go.
Put the fuse back in.
All right. Let's go ahead, grab this, mount the fuse. Put it here. There we go.
Okay, flip it off and on to test it.
Let me put this fuse in. Nope, nope, nope. Mount the fuse. Mount the fuse. Mount the fuse. There we go. See, I lost another fuse. So there's a little bit of a wackiness with the fuse going on here, but I lost it. All right, use the light switch. Let's go ahead and do that.
Holy cool shit!
What's wrong?
That's the thing. Nothing. It works. No surges, nothing. Strange. Could not have done better it myself. But now it gets harder. Run new cable, then, to quote the poet, take this wall lamp and hang it up. Can you do it?
Sure.
Let's do it.
What about the fuses?
Of course, congratulations, you passed the second test.
Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Here, let's put this on, and let's take this fuse out. Here we go. Dismount. There we go. Put this one away. Okay. Run a new cable and install the lamp in the bathroom. Remove the fuse. I still have to remove this one. And it's still... You know, here's the thing. I am losing fuses in the game somehow. So there is something going on there. You are seeing that, right, guys? I understand this, that all I need to do is remove this left one, that this one does, it does control the power. But it's telling me to remove the fuse, and I'm not getting credit for it right now. All right, run a new cable and install the lamp in the bathroom. That's going to be here. Is that garbage? It is. I picked it up. All right. So like I said, I've never played the game. So we are going to be playing, a blind playthrough here. And we're just going to have to Figure it out as we go. Run a new cable and install the lamp in the bathroom. Remove the fuse. Sometimes save and load the game. Let's find out. Let's find out. All right, are you sure you want to overwrite? Yes, I do. Okay, back. Main menu. Yeah, let's see if that works. Continue. I mean, it's no big deal if I have to buy a fuse. I'll just buy a fuse. I will get it completed. I will get all the things connected and make it work by the end of this. But that, I guess, I mean, is this my doing? No, I still only have 2 fuses. All right, so it is what it is. Also, I got power. I shouldn't have power. I shouldn't have power. That's number 1. You can just unscrew with E. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, right now, this does not show that it has anything in it. So, all right, let me get this done. I don't understand. Run a new cable and install the lamp in the bathroom. This is the lamp, I'm assuming, right here. And it looks like I'm running the cable here. So, let me see. This is running this way, then this way, then this way. But can I not, this looks like something I can put right here. Let me see, enter mount mode. There. All right, so that's there. Now run a new cable, install the lamp in the bathroom, remove the fuses. I did remove the fuses. Let me pick this up. And I am going to just kind of set this right here for right now. Or you got to drill the hole for the lamp or it won't count. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. What I just put this on is, I want to get off of this, so I'm going to take that off. And let me see, can I get rid of how do I pick, there we go, got the lamp. I get it. I know what happened. This is for the mirror. So let me put this on here. Obviously, this is for the mirror. And then I'm going to put a hole for the lamp right here. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. Now run a cable to the lamp. Can I run a cable to this? Enter mount mode. Let me see. Pierce wall. Place wire. Man, was I supposed to put this stupid thing down here? There we go. I got it. I got it. Okay. right. Run a new cable to install a lamp in the bathroom. That just connected, but why is it not? Mount the lamp like you did the shelf and the cupboard. Yep, I did that, right? We're done with that. I just got credit for connecting it. It is connected. Turn this off. I don't know how I'm running without fuses, but I am. Okay. Remove wire. Enter mount mode. And let me take that. And okay, so you're saying I have to do it like this. Okay. Stick. Mark holes. Okay, I get it. I get it. All right. All right, I'm going to put it right above it right here. There we go. Put this down right there. Okay. Too late. 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 It's going right here. Too late, man. It's going right here. All right. Now it's mounted. Run a new cable. All right, it's installed, but gee whiz, man. Gee whiz, it's still not working. All right, place the wire. All right, I'm getting shocked every time I do that. You notice that? It's giving me a little zapparoo. Can we reset this at all? Is there a way to reset like a like one of these jobs? Because somehow I think it got foobarred right here. Because I should not have power. You feel me? I think I broke it. I did break it. I broke one more time. I did it. Yeah, I did break it. Yeah, it's not I broke this one. They said that they fixed it so you can't break it, but RP Gaming came along and took a sledgehammer to it. Yeah, let's see if we got an older save. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Load. All right, when did we just finished righty tighty. And this is a manual save, so I don't want to do that. How far back do you think I need to go? This is a manual save one more time. This was at 5:01:47. I think I have to go all the way back to here. Let's find out. Let me see. I'm going to be very careful with the fuses if this works. Because the fuses did cause me an issue. But, you know, that's what we do. We play or see what happens. Takes a second for it to load up though, huh? We'll find out. Na 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 na. Thanks for coming in and hanging out today, guys. I appreciate it. It is 12 o'clock. I have been streaming for 2 hours. Well, this brings us all the way back to the blue wave. This brings us all the way back to the blue wave. Let me see something here. Oh, damn it. This brings us right back to righty-tighty. I guess the only thing I can do is just redo righty-tighty, right? Yeah, well, the next time, BJ, I will. But the thing is I, when I do something, the game reacts to it. If I dig myself in a hole, I mean, there's nothing I can do. All I can do is take your advice and not do that again. But how are you supposed to know that? It said F. It said F. Did I misread it? It did say F, right? Let me see something here. But is this the beginning of the game? This was an autosave. This was an autosave. No, I do. I do have to. We're going to have to redo this one. Let's see if we can do it fast. All right. Hang the still food painting from the hallway above the radiator. All right, now we can do this fast because we know what we're doing.
Need to cut tiles to size here.
Where is he? Come here, you.
And I am actually starting to feel sorry for you.
And how
Where
do I
is
do
he?
that?
Hold tile against wall. One quick pass with angle.
Oh, here he
driver,
is.
Done. This not rocket science.
All right.
Main thing is you do it by eye, because if you don't, you will fuss. You will overthink it, and the tile falls.
You had
off in a
the
few
issue
hours
too?
Anyway. Waste of effort.
Well, they actually, if you give me 1 second here, they actually said in the update here, right? If we jump real quick into Steam. So here's what I'm focusing on. This is what they fixed, all right? The quest issues including Door to a Better Future, One More Time, Materials, Mounting, and Righty-Tighty, where objectives sometimes wouldn't complete if you did things in a different order. So the one that we were on is One More Time, right? And the one that we're going to repeat is Righty-Tighty. So that's what I'm looking at right now. You know what I mean? And this is righty-tighty. All right, so let's just do this over. All right, so I'll head to the store. I'll get the tiles. And I'm only going to need one. So this time I won't overbuy or anything like that. So I'll just buy one thing of tiles because that's all I need. Because we're splitting the tiles. And yeah, and then I'll turn the tiles the right way. All right, I'll do an even better job than I did before. All right, why not? All right, because I wanna follow the progression of the game, and I kind of boned it on that. So let's cut our losses. The faster we do it, the better, right? All right, let me see here. Rotate the grinder. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. Oh, actually, no, we can make our own. This time we can make our own. I have the tile adhesive right here. This time we'll make it ourselves, okay? We'll make it ourselves. We got a bucket right here. All right, we'll pour a little of this in here. All right, I don't know how much I need. All right, but I'll pour, I think that's all I'm going to need for this job. Put that in my inventory, pick this up, and I should be able to fill this, right? E. There we go. All right, so I made my own stuff here. All right. And yeah, we're going to put it down here on the, use a different tool. Oh, that's right. I got the wrong tool. I got to use this tool. Here we go. All right. Okay. Looks good. Grab our tile. In fact, let me pick this up and move it out of the way so we don't knock anything over. Go down here and crouch. Grab our tile. Put our tile, get it lined up. Cut it. Don't worry about that right there. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, just don't worry about that, okay, guys? All right. Stick to wall. All right, that looks good right there. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. All right, we put this right here for right now. All right, we made a little mistake. We got a little mistake right here, okay? All right, pick this up. There we go. Get this back. There we go. Put this right here. All right, that's fine. All right, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. There we go. All right, not too bad. Looks pretty good. Just put that right there. Don't worry about that, guys. That's not a problem. Don't worry. I have talked to the owner and they said they're fine with that. They said just as long as this works, they're happy. So here we go. This stupid thing. Totally trying to convince myself that I'm doing a good job here. All right, here we go. Stick. There we go. Good. And we'll turn this like this. There we go. Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel good about this. Hold on. Pick up. And stick and G. Hold on. Just made the correction and G. Hold on. There we go. All right, we'll put this one down and pick that one up. Put in the stick mode. Put it right there. Pick that one up. And let's see, put it in stick mode. Perfect. Perfect. What's the matter here? Is there a problem? Bathroom. Buy and place blue wave tiles in the empty space. I did that. I did that. What seems to be the problem? They're totally fixed. Okay. Well. All right. All right. All right. All right. I get you. Can I fix this? Apply glue. All right. See here. Yeah, there we go. Not a problem. Not a problem. There we go. Like it never happened. Look at that. Like it never happened. All right, we got that done. Perfect. Get rid of this. All right, no problem. No problem, guys. No problem. All right, now, next thing. Hang still food painting. We'll do that. We'll get that out of the way. That's over here. All right, let me get my drill, because now I know what I'm doing here. We just have to get the drill. There we go. And a screw. There we go. Okay. Go get the painting. And pick it up. Here we go. Turn it. Turn it. That way we don't break anything. And turn. Walk. Turn. Walk. Turn. And stick. Here we go. Right there. And we hit E. Perfect. Ta-da. All right, next one. We're going to put this one right here. It needs to go on the left side of the table, which is, can I close this and get a little bit more center here? I don't want to mess with the clock, so I'm going to put it down here. Hey, you reached a milestone. Awesome. Also, Frothy resubbed with Prime today, and I forgot to acknowledge him on that. I apologize, Frothy. I got a little caught up in the game today. But I will extend my thank you to him in a personal way by sending him a message on Discord. All right, that takes care of that. And welcome in, Queen. I have the sounds fixed, Queen. I want you to take note at the game sounds. We are no longer playing the game in a non-sound way. All right, now I got to get this kind of done this way, and then I need to turn it. Let me see. Can I flip this? All right, now hold on. Hold on. There we go. Let me right the ship. Here we go. Mount this. Here we go. This should land without hurting anything. Here we go. Let's do it right. There. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Done. Done. And everything's up. All right. Let's move on. Next thing. Let's do the kids' room. We need the reindeer wardrobe. Let's go get that real quick. Yeah. Got the sounds all sorted out, as you can see. All right, let's get that reindeer real quick. And then I got to try this next quest. See if I can get it done. That's the janitor. That's the reindeer. Buy that. This time we won't forget it. Okay. Yeah, they've made a lot of improvements in the game, but I did bug out the last quest. So I'm quickly redoing this quest so that I can try that other quest again. Or that other job. Storyline job, I should say. All right, so this is beautiful right here. I love this. We can actually take this apart. And it just completely disassembles. Go. Stuck on something. Perfect. All right, that's done. Assemble the bed in the bedroom. That's over here. We're going to do this one first. Done. And done. All right, that catches us up to that. Living room, hang the clock, and then fix the chair. All right, great. Let's do that. We shall remember that this goes over the TV. Okay, stick. That'll go there. All right, so these are done the same way you do paintings. Get your drill. Get your hole. Okay. Get your hand. Get the clock. Go, and boom. Done. All right, let's hit the chair here. And I think we got to pick up the hammer. And then we go into... Thought we go into the mode through the hammer here. All right, hold on. Drop this. Did this once before. Put that there. Drop it down. Pick up. All right, how did I do that before? I went into the build mode. Fix the chair in the living room. I can't remember. What did I do to get into that build mode? Screwdriver, that's right. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, forgot about that. There we go. Enter the fix mode. All right, good. Let's get this
You
done.
assembled the trophy case, remember? So this
Yes,
is
yes. I've already done it. We're going to do it
Okay.
again. There we go. Here we go. Bum,
Just
bum,
like
bum, bum,
that?
bum. Dun, dun, dun,
What
dun,
happened to
dun,
the
dun, dun,
discount
dun,
store
dun, bum, bum, bum.
Zen-master?
Here we go.
Just do your
Boom, boom, boom. Done. All right, perfect. Perfect, perfect. We are done. All right, let's go call this one a day. I should have everything. I got a dirty mess on a surface. Where is there a dirty mess on a surface? Oh. What's he talking about here? Interact? Let me interact with him.
No idea how they got this thing in.
All right. Yeah, we're done with this, though, dude. We're absolutely done with this. We already did this. That's the new one. I just put it there, pal. All right. Dirty surfaces. Well, you know what? I don't care. I'll take the hit. I just need to get to that other quest. Welcome to Polish 90s reality. Starsga Gaming. I hope I know I didn't say that right. I apologize. God, I totally apologize. I know I butchered that. I know I butchered that. All right, we're going to do one more time. And see how that goes. All right, so this is one more time. All right, we're going to start this, going to try it again. And see if we can get it done. If I can get this done, I think I'm going to hold it up right there. And again, continue to take a look at this as I go. But yeah, let's see if we can get this done. See what I did wrong, see if I can fix it. All right, here we go. Nice to meet you too, man. Striga? Oh, Striga, Slavic monster from Witcher. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Striga. How are you, man?
So, what do we have here? Oh, electrical.
All right, BJ.
I do not know
Thank you for coming in,
why,
man.
But I have a bad feeling.
I'll get it figured out, man. And
relax. I still remember something. Do not
thank
worry,
you so much for
Mavic.
coming in,
I
man.
will
And
oversee
memorial for
everything.
your uncle
That's
today.
exactly what I'm afraid of.
That's nice,
So,
man.
What do I do?
Start by replacing burnt cables.
And how am I supposed to know?
All right,
where
thank
the
you, sir.
cables
I
are?
appreciate it.
Let alone which ones are burnt.
Oh, Masiek.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Know where
hear
the
that, man.
Cables run in the wall. You
Celebration
have
of
to
life. Okay.
Hold other
Sorry to hear that,
cables
man.
in
My
your
condolences.
What?
hand. Well,
And much love, man.
electricity is running through wall cables, right? So when you hold cables, you just.
All right, we've already done this. Take care, my friend. We've already done this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. When items no longer fit on the hotbar, they are moved to your backpack. Press tab to open your backpack. Okay, cool. You can move items between your backpack and hotbar. Hold the item to move it to a new location. Which I'm doing, just kind of like, I don't know why, but I am. All right, next thing, I'm going to pick this up, and then it says use it,
All right,
and we're
now
done.
we rip out burnt cables.
Shouldn't we cut the power first?
Yeah. I just testing.
All right, here we go.
First, you check which fuse is for what. Usually, one is light for the whole place, one is bathroom and kitchen sockets, one is for everything else. Something like that. Right. Pull first one you see and check if it is the one we want.
All right, so we're going to do this correctly this time. Fuses are responsible for the flow. I'm going to use E. All right, BJ said use E. We're going to use E.
There we go.
All right,
You can
perfect.
chisel cables
Now,
off
we're
the
not
wall
actually
now.
taking the fuse out. We just
probably
unscrewed
safe.
it.
Probably.
So that's better. I think that's what I did wrong on the first time. I took them out. Instructions are just unscrew it. Perfect. All right, get rid of the burnt cables. And I think in order to do that, we need to do this. And then we need to point at this and pierce the wall. And remove the wire.
Now it's smooth sailing. Just lay
Okay.
new ones where burnt ones were. If you run short, you can always grab more at the hardware store.
All right, we're going to lay the new cable to replace the old one, and that's going to start right here. All right, so that's done.
Put the fuse back in.
All right, so I'm going to follow. This is where I went wrong. Did not follow this correctly. All right.
Okay.
There.
Flip it off and on to test it. Holy kurwa shit!
What's wrong?
That's the thing. Nothing. It works. No surges. Nothing. Strange. Could not have done better it myself. But now it gets harder. Run new cable, then, to quote the poet, take this wall lamp and hang it up. Can you do it?
Yeah,
Sure.
I can.
Let's do it.
All right, let's
What
do
about
it.
the fuses?
Of course, congratulations, you passed the second test.
All right, cool. Let's do this.
Start with the switch, take off that one by the
I'm just
door,
gonna unscrew 'em
connect
all.
it to the cable and by the mirror.
Striga, you are a female and you are in Poland right now. Good. I need all the Polish support I can get to play this game. All right, what do we got here? Run the new cable, install the lamp, move the switch to the cable next to the sink. Oh, that is one of the things I didn't do. That's one of the things I did not do. I did not follow that part of the game. So yeah. Move the switch to the cable next to the sink. That's going to be right here. That's why we were getting this. This is where the new switch is going to be. The lamp is going to be up here. We'll mount that the proper way, but I've got to get this done. Enter mount mode. Let me see something here. Okay. Oh, I have it. Oh, look at this. All right, hold on. Stick. Enter mount mode. Let me get this right where I need to have it, right here. All right, so this is something I didn't do. Awesome. I'm going to get this done the correct way now.
Great. Now just mount the wall lamp and connect it to the switch.
All right, run a
Hang
new
wall
cable
lamp,
and
same
install
as
the lamp in the
cabinet.
bathroom.
Use the drill.
All right, let's
And
get
we
the
lay
let's get the
cables
lamp
nice and
installed.
neat, diagonal from the switch. Saves money. You won't see them later anyway.
And what if someone tries to hang something later and drills into the cable?
Then he calls you and you give him nice little general renovation.
All right, so I got to
Finally
install it above the
learn.
mirror. All right, let's do that. And go into stick mode here. Okay. It might be a little low. I might be a little low. You know what? I might have. Let me see if I can get a little higher. All right, I kind of messed that up. Right here. Yeah, that's better. Every now and then, you know, I had to drill 2 holes, but it'll cover. I think it'll cover. I don't think you'll see it. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, look at that. You can't even see the other hole. All right, perfect. All right, I hear a radio. Oh, it's in here. Hold on. All right, let's do this. There we go. All right, turn that off. Let's steal the change. There we go. All right, that takes care of that. All right, now run a new cable. Where are we going to run it from? Number 2. Okay. Let's see. Now I have a cable already in here. So this one should be, we're going to run it to here. So run a new cable, place wire, enter mount mode, place wire. All right, and then we're going to run it to here.
Now the fuse, and we see if it works.
All right, I ran a new cable. Okay, let's find out. Here we go.
And who needs permits? everything elegant. Works perfectly. Now, fill
All right.
and paint over where you lay the cables, or just cover them with something. Your call. That's it. I am off.
All right, we
Till
got
the
it.
next job.
You just tuned into me robbing someone. That's what I do, man. Hey, you got a locked door. That means there's something in here. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's only coin. I wish we could steal the paintings, though. Early in my YouTube adventure, I played Thief Simulator. I really thought Thief Simulator was a fun game to play. All right, we did it. Fill the hole left by the wall lamp cable. Oh, I got to fill this. Hold on. Fill the hole left. How am I going to do that? Replace. Fill the hole in the ceiling. Oh, in the ceiling right here. All right, fill the hole in the ceiling. How do we fill it? Do we do it with joint compound? I have some, I believe. Yeah, plaster. This one is full. I think this one, yeah, this one is empty. This one's already open. I think there's a bucket in here too. Let's go over here. If I remember correctly. Let me see. Put that there. Is there a bucket around here that I can use? I can make my own. Is there a bucket in the kitchen? Can't remember. If I can find a bucket, I can make my own goo, but I don't have a bucket. What's this? Anything valuable in here? What's this? A flute? What's this? A syringe? Pillbox? I am very nosy. I hope you don't mind. Oh, a violin. I'm very nosy. It's in my nature. Did I check these? Oh, what is this? A hip flask. Empty spray paint. Chessboard. Oh, hey, I'm just opening drawers. Just relax, man. Just relax. Drop. There we go. Slippers. Drop. Okay. Drop. Drop. All right, I'm not going to mess with that. All right, there's nothing in here. Fill the hole. I don't have a bucket. I'm going to have to go and buy some pre-made real quick here. I don't have anything. I don't have a bucket. You can steal them? Okay. I kind of had a feeling everything seems like it's five-finger discount, if you know what I'm saying. Well, I had some of this at home. Damn it. I think I have this at home. Hold on. I got to get my act together, man. Let me go home. I'm pretty sure I have some of this stuff. The only thing is it's a little bit of a slow loading screen from home to the job. Yeah, you can buy. I have a bucket at home. So you know what? I have my own bucket. What the hell happened here? Boy, my house is a wreck. You know, at some point I should probably fix this place up. What do you guys think? Because it's like terrible. Who could live here? You know? Who could live here? Yeah, I'll grab my bucket. That way I always have a bucket. I got my own bucket. Right. I'll never leave home without it. Oh, I just had a Crustable. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. A junkie could. Oh, really? You just introduced them to Dell's Lemonade? You've got somebody that's hauling from Taunton? You got to be kidding me. You know, when my mother moved out of Mass, you know what she used to long for? Whoopie pies. When we were living outside of the Mass area, when we were in the military, as I was growing up, we were going from base to base. Every place we landed, my mother would try to find a bakery that made whoopie pies like they do in New England, but she never could, unfortunately. Until she started making them herself. And that's what forced her into learning how to make a whoopie pie by herself. I'm an Italian from Rhode Island. We got a guy for everything. You're damn straight, man. Yeah, that is the truth. That is the truth. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that stub, Sturgy. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great day today. And thank you, my lady. Thank you. Big hugs. Thank you. I hope we get the hang again. You know, I had a good hang. It was fun. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me get my damn bucket. I appreciate that. One more towards that 10,000 mark. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we can. I think it's possible. I think it's possible that RP Gaming can move into double digits before 2026 or 2027. By the end of 2026. I think we can start 2027 as a double-digit channel. Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, I got to admit, I would get a kick out of that. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I would definitely get a kick out of that. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get a little agua. I finally figured out how to do this, which is awesome. All right, let me put this here. All right, so is this how this works? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Awesome. Can I turn this? I want to get it turned. Let me see here. Well, I guess I have to do it like this. All right, let me get my bucket. Put my bucket right here. Yeah, it looks like there's only one way to go, and that's this way, so we'll just do it like this. Get this right here. I think we did it. Let's see. Fill in the hole. Oh, by the lamp, too. We got to do the lamp. And I got to paint everything, too. Let me do something here. Thought I picked, yeah, I did pick it up. Okay, good. Let me just put this down real quick right here. Okay. And I think I need to make a little more. Did I get it? Fill in the hole by the wall lamp. Okay, so it's done. All right, I need fluffy white and I need pearl blue. All right, well, you know, if I wanted to be perfect, I could make another batch and make it look good, but it's already given me credit. So I'm just going to go paint. Let me go get the paint. Let me grab this. You think I have some on the spatula? Let me check. I thought I depleted it all. Let me look. I mean, they're giving me credit. I know. I mean, my Virgonian tendencies really don't want to let me do that. But yeah. Oh, okay. You're right. I had a little left. Okay, good. We actually made it perfect. Thank you, Miss D. Thank you. While I'm here, let me get rid of the mess here. This is also part of how we have to do things. We got to make sure that we've got all the messes cleaned up. Any mess over here? I don't see any. Looking good. All right, now I can put the lamp back, or the mirror back up. But isn't this kind of wild the way you do this stuff like this? Am I right? There we go. And I want to get into stick mode, and then I should just be able to hit E, and there it is. Perfect. All right, let's go get the paint. We need fluffy white, and we need pearl blue. All right, fluffy white, vanilla cream, pearl blue. Need that. And fluffy white. Oh, right there. Is that fluffy white? I think it is. Yep. All right, let's go. Oh, yes, I knew exactly what you meant, Misty. Here's the thing, you can spell that way because that's how I interpret. Spatuli. That's how I would have typed it. We're on the same, don't worry. That's why you're on my channel. You knew there was a kinship there. This is we're gonna find each other. Trust me, people. You're gonna realize, oh my God, there's someone just like me out there. There's quite a few of us from what I understand. All right, painting white. You know what I think I'll do? Check this out. I can see better. Tell me I'm not a genius. It's easier to see what I'm painting without all that bright light. Am I right? I'm going to go get the lawn mowed. Just wanted to pop in and show some love. Thank you, man. I love you, man. Thank you, Joey. Joey Pro, everybody. Doing the lawn. Hey, by the way, Joey, that's another game I want to look at. Lawnmower Simulator 2. I wanted a key for that, but I didn't get one. They don't like me. But as soon as the game comes out, I would actually like to check that out. So you reminded me that I need to do some virtual lawn mowing. But stay cool, brother, and thank you so much, man. Love you. All right, that's done. Let's go paint the blue. And then, yeah, that'll be it for today. And I think the game did fix all the bugs. I'm just bugged. I'm the game's bug right now. The game does not have an issue. I do. I broke this quest, and then we had to redo it so that I could get it done. But I think that's a good thing at the end of the day, because then everybody can see, how important it is to just follow the directions when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? But give me the blue color paint check, man. Come on. Do I gotta really remove the mirror? I think I do. Hold on. All right, let me remove the mirror. Come here, mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Just get off it for a second. Thank you. All right, where's my brush? It's not letting me get all the spots. Here we go. There we go. All done. All done. Pick up the mirror. And hit E. And drop the mirror. Pick up the mirror. Hit E. There we go. Perfect. Done. All right, so put this in my inventory. That is done. Close this door. Turn on the lights. Find the phone. Crooked cable and too many cable segments placed. Okay. Well, I don't care. I'm taking the money and I did it. I did it. I won and I finished that quest. Gray-haired gamer, what's going on, man? How are you? It's good to see you. I have such great weather today in Boston. I can't believe it, man. I cannot believe I'm finally out of the humidity. Sentenced to work. Sentenced to work. Grab the letter. Hold on.
Present? Oh, no. Not going there. They probably found out I have packed the chief's walls with sand instead of mortar. I'm too young to rot in a cell.
Once more. You are dead. I've told you like 70 times. Are you a goldfish? Memory resets every 3 minutes?
What a relief. I mean, good. They won't lock me up. Not that being dead is good. That part I wouldn't exactly recommend. But hey, no more hangover headaches, so there are some upsides.
What the fuck are you babbling about?
Okay, forget it. No point getting.
I'm enjoying the game, gray-haired gamer. What I'm trying to show is that I don't think the game deserves the mixed reviews it's getting right now. Let's let this guy finish his conversation and we'll touch on it. All right, so my opinion is I'm enjoying the game. I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I made a mistake on that last quest that I just did, and I had to redo it. But that was on me. The directions were just unloosen the fuses. I was removing them. That was causing a issue where I was missing a fuse after I would take it off of the wall. Once I completed the quest in order of the way it was supposed to be completed, everything went fine. So little things like that are in the game, but I was able to work around that. And at the end of the day, it just came out a few days ago. It's already had 2 major updates. The graphics are good. When you're doing things in the game, it works the way it's supposed to. There's no like wonkiness, even though this is a free gravity game. And what I mean by that, it's a game where if you pick something up, you can knock things over with it. You know, it's a free gravity game. So I think it's a good game. I like it. I'm enjoying it. And I think at the end of the day, we're going to see those reviews switch to, at a minimum, positive. Because if you like House Flipper and you like Contractville, you should definitely like this game. So, having said that, the next thing to do is drive to the prison. What do you think? It's already almost 1 o'clock. Let's do let me drive to the prison. I want to see what that's all about before I decide I want to end the day here. I got to check it out. Let's find out. I also got my new internet installed yesterday. I have a faster internet connection. I still have a few things to do. I have the technician coming to my house. We're going to be doing a couple of upgrades in the house to make it even faster. So right now I have the new modem installed right behind me there. That one right there. That's supposed to be a 2 gigabyte download, 2,000 megabytes a second or a minute. All right, go inside.
Locked.
Is it Sunday?
No, Tuesday. Wait, does that even matter? Isn't someone supposed to be on duty at a police station?
In theory, yes. In reality, this is the Polish police we are talking about. Vladek is still chief, right? Then he's probably snoozing in his car. Always hides there so nobody bothers him.
Find the police chief in the parking lot. Okay. Well, that wasn't hard to do.
Hello? Sir? Are you asleep?
What? No, not asleep. I'm doing, surveillance. Get lost.
But I came to work. I've got renovations to do. I got this letter.
Ah, it's you. Janusz said some young funny guy would show up. Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
just
what he
got
said.
this one.
So,
I'm
what are you
with
waiting for? Grab the
Comcast.
tools and get to work.
I've got Xfinity
Small problem. The station's
here in
closed.
Massachusetts.
Locked up tight. Bars, padlock, the works.
Closed? Ah, that's right.
What do you mean, that's right?
See, yesterday, me and the guys, we disposed of evidence in this one smuggling case. Funny story, really. Some peasant tried to smuggle 2 liters of rectified spirit inside himself. Didn't survive. The things people come up with for a little extra cash. But what were we talking about?
The key to the station?
Oh yes, the key's there, somewhere. We just don't know where.
You're kidding, right?
I wish. All I remember is we locked the place up and hid it well. So well it hasn't turned up since. But once you find it, you can go in and get to work.
All right. Let's see if we can find the key. All right. Yeah, like I said, I think the game is good. I like the humor. I like the artwork, and that's a lot of dialogue right there. I mean, it's a lot of games you just have to read the dialogue. They've got it fully voiced. I don't know how much of it may be an AI voicing or if it's, real people voicing it. But, it's doing what it's advertised to do. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not having any problems with the game other than the problems I create for myself. And that's what RP gaming does, so. And like I always say, nana nana doo doo and nana nana poo poo. So that's just how shit goes sometimes. I bet there's a key in here. Anybody want to bet? All right, make a liar out of me. Make a liar out of me. Is the key under it? Huh? All right, let me just put that down. No key there. Any key here? Shake out the mattress. No key there. I got a feeling we're going to have to kind of like move stuff to find the key. What do you guys think? Move that. What about the toilet? You think it's in the toilet? What the hell is that? Oh, that's money. Yeah, I'm going to stick my hand in that commode and grab me some money. That's what I'm talking about. Get rid of that. What do we got here? Maybe in the microwave? Nothing? Okay. What about here? Oh, right over here. What's up, bud?
Any idea where that key might be, sir?
Maybe.
I can't find it anywhere.
All right, fine. Look under the beware of dog sign. Normally, it is not there. They probably put it up while drunk.
All right, beware of the... Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and put this back up. There we go, and grab the keys. Awesome. All right. All right, so here's what we're going to do, and I don't mean to do this to you, but I have been streaming since 10 a.m. It is 1 o'clock. I'm coming up to my 3rd hour. I'm going to hold it up right here. If you guys want to see more of this, don't forget, you need to hit the like button. At least hit the like button, drop a few comments. The first one I did, you guys did well. I said if I got 500 views and 25 likes, I'd play it again. And here we are. Let's do it again. 500 views and 25 likes, and I'll be back and I'll enter the prison. Other than that, thank you so much for coming and hanging out today. It's been a 3-hour stream. This is what I do. I start at 10 a.m. I usually go to 12. I like to keep it short. I don't like to keep it too long because people tend to fall off on a long video. So I try to keep it to 2 to 3 hours. I hope you guys don't mind. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully to go into the prison. So hit the like button. Let's make it happen. Thank you guys so much. I love you. And ta-ta and bye-bye.